Hi, this is Anne Achenbaum reporting for the NCHS Courant. We're here with Deanna Kaplan, and we're going to be asking her a few questions about her designing a dress for the Senior Prom Fashion Show. So, who are you making a dress for?
I'm making a dress for Sara McCloskey.
And how did you get involved with the fashion show? Like, did someone contact you?
Mrs. Turpin actually contacted me and asked me to design a dress because she got some names from some friends that I design with.
And what's your favorite part of this specific project that you're working on?
Being able to make a dress that she'll wear to prom, and that will be an important moment of her life.
And what's been most stressful, like, with the whole process? Like, how long have you been working on it, and what's been the hardest part?
I've been working on it for like 2 to 3 weeks, and it's just the time constraint to make a full prom dress like in a month. It's a little crazy.
What's the competition aspect of the prom fashion show? Ms. Turpin talked a little bit about that.
It's mostly just deciding whose design was best. It's just going to be difficult to compete with the dresses from Step Ahead that are made from like real designers that are amazing. So
do you want to just tell us a little bit about how you get to this point and how you have come so far making the dress so far?
I mean, it's not nearly close to being done, but the first cut was really scary. We didn't want to cut the fabric. But just slowly working on it every day after school and after rehearsal and stuff, it's just gotten to this point. I mean, we've gotten so many things to help us make it easier, like foots for the sewing machine to help with the ruching, but it's just a lot of time and effort.
So who's working on this with you? Is it your mom?
My mom's been helping me. I mean, she's been sewing for years. So.
Okay, so we're just going to take a quick tour around your workshop, and you can tell us what certain things are and show us some of the stuff that you've been working on.
Okay, so this is basically the cutting area. It's the cutting mat where we cut the fabric. This is the sewing machine that we use to put it all together. This is the foot that we use to do the ruffling, the ruching. It's called a ruffler. This is probably the coolest machine that I use. It's called a serger, and it pretty much just cuts the rough edges off and makes all the edges perfect.
And is there like, the theme of the show is Project Runway. Was that part of your inspiration, or did you just do what Sara specifically asked you to do?
I mean, I've watched the show for years, and I kind of took to heart what they say on the show, and so I tried to make the best of my design and what she asked, which is what they always say to do with your clients.
After interviewing Deanna, we decided to come talk to Samantha Tesluk, who's one of her competitors for the Senior Prom Fashion Show. So who are you making your dress for?
Kelsey Hsu. She's a junior.
So you're making her dress for like actual prom?
Yeah, for junior prom.
And how did you get involved with the fashion show?
Well, originally I was going to make a prom dress for Kelsey, and then Mrs. Turpin contacted me, and she asked me if I wanted to submit it possibly to the prom fashion show, so I did.
And how long have you been working on the dress?
A couple of weeks now. I designed it a while ago, like a couple of months ago, but I only started making it like 3 weeks ago.
Cool. And so is this something that is designing and fashion in general, something that you want to continue with?
Yeah, definitely. I want to go to college for fashion design or fashion illustration or something like that.
So what's the competition aspect of the whole fashion show? Like, how does it work?
Well, I know there are going to be people judging us, and I know awards are for best craftsmanship, best design, and most original design. So,
cool. What's the most stressful part about this whole process?
Probably the most stressful part is actually having to make it and make sure she likes it and it fits her well.
And where did you get your inspiration for your dress? Like, do you take it from magazines, or is there something that Kelsey asked you to model it after?
Well, I had this idea in my head of a white prom dress, but not, regular white, like off-white. So, and then I know Kelsey wanted it to be, comfortable. So that's why I chose the, like, spandexy cotton sort of fabric. But, I wanted to be off the shoulder. I wanted to be simple, but, like, stylish. So.